As Syndra versus Leblanc in the early game, you really want to push the lane quite hard. This is because in the early game, Leblanc is particularly bad at farming under tower. Here at about 3 minutes into the game, I really want to ward the side bush of mine, to avoid any ganks. However, we spot Xin in the bottom lane tri bush with the red buff. This gives the information to my jungler to go and take his blue buff for free, and also delays my trinket placement, increasing my laning time before my first back. In general, as Syndra against Leblanc, you need to keep your Qs constantly in play. Of course, your Q cooldown is not short enough, so you use W to reset them. This is all in order to counter Leblanc's W when she jumps in on you by stunning her away. You'll see an example of this in a second. However, what this Leblanc does wrong is she does it in my minion wave. Unfortunately, I'm too hasty with my W and end up missing it, however I do line up a stun. Now, as you can see here, she does burn Ignite and 4 of my caster minions are attacking her while she is stunned, increasing in a lot of damage. We do both burn our pots, however, I do still have Ignite and we are about the same life total, so at the moment I am ahead in lane. I do place a ward at the bottom because we lose sight of Xin and my Rek'Sai was just taking blue. And it is unlikely that he's going to gank from blue side because he's going to check his blue buff before coming to mid lane. In any skirmish with Leblanc in lane, you really do want to save your stun until it's a 100% hit. In this particular example, you can see that I save my stun until the blue arrow in front of my Q lines up with her perfectly. I do not follow up with W because I was already being attacked by some of her minions, and she could potentially turn with a chain, stunning me in her minions. At this point, I pretty much have all lane control. I'm ahead in life and I have Ignite kill pressure. However, it's hard to all-in her at this point because she still has a lot of mobility with her W and a flash. At this point, you want to keep putting down your Qs, keep resetting them with W, pressuring her off your own minion wave, increasing any gold lead you might already have in the lane. In a second, I use a very neat trick to secure first blood on Leblanc. This trick requires you to pick up one of your Qs with your W, and as you're casting W, you E before W lands on the ground. This results in a faster animation of the stun and catches opponents out very often. As you can see here, the Leblanc feels very safe under her tower and does not expect what's coming. I do end up landing the stun, following up with a flash Q and an Ignite, and giving me first blood and winning the lane.